Hello and welcome to Science Frontiers. I'm Alex Rivera, and tonight we're diving into 13 groundbreaking scientific advancements of 2025 that are reshaping our world. From lab-grown organs to revolutionary energy harvesting techniques and beyond, these innovations are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, with profound implications for health, technology, and sustainability. Let's dive in with regenerative medicine. Imagine a world without organ transplant waiting lists. In 2025, lab-grown organs are closer to reality, thanks to advances in stem cell technology and 3D bioprinting. At Stanford University, researchers unveiled pea-sized heart and liver organoids with their own blood vessels, using patient-derived stem cells to solve the vascularization challenge, ensuring these mini-organs survive and function longer.
This is the foundation for full-sized organs with zero rejection risk, potentially saving millions of lives annually.
For instance, UCSF scientists are guiding stem cells into kidney and pancreas precursors, while Cincinnati Children's Hospital has created lung organoids specifically for testing cystic fibrosis drugs, accelerating personalized treatments. A July 2025 report from the World Health Organization even hints at lab-grown sperm and eggs revolutionizing infertility treatments, allowing couples to bypass traditional IVF limitations. However, ethical debates persist, with proposals for spare organ bodies sparking global controversy over human dignity and consent. By 2030, experts predict the organ shortage, currently affecting over 100,000 people in the US alone, could be history, transforming transplant medicine into a routine procedure. Nuclear fusion, the dream of clean, limitless energy, is taking shape in 2025 with pilot plants achieving net energy production for the first time. In South Korea and France, advanced tokamaks are generating more energy than they consume, a milestone long sought after decades of research. Commonwealth Fusion Systems' Spark reactor, slated for full operation in 2026, promises electricity cheaper than solar or wind, backed by $2 billion in investments and capable of powering entire cities without emissions. China's East Tokamak sustained plasma for over 1,000 seconds in record-breaking runs, positioning the country to lead commercial fusion by 2030, with state funding exceeding $10 billion annually. Real-world examples include Avalanche Energy's Washington State facility, testing portable fusion devices for remote off-grid applications like disaster zones or space exploration. Meanwhile, Rialta Fusion's 500-megawatt pilot plant in partnership with universities could supply a small city emission-free, reducing global reliance on fossil fuels. Challenges like high costs, estimated at $20 billion for full-scale plants, and material durability under extreme 100 million degree temperatures remain, but the Fusion Industry Association's global reports urge immediate investment to avert energy inequality in developing nations. CRISPR gene editing is transforming medicine in 2025 with unprecedented precision and safety in clinical applications. At Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, a landmark May 2025 trial delivered the world's first personalized CRISPR therapy to a young patient with a rare genetic disorder, editing out the faulty mutation and restoring normal function without side effects. Eli Lilly's $1.2 billion acquisition of Verve Therapeutics has fast-tracked cardiovascular treatments with trials showing up to 60% cholesterol reduction in high-risk patients, preventing heart attacks. Yale's innovative seamless CRISPR tool eliminates genetic scars, revolutionizing Alzheimer's disease modeling and enabling accurate brain organoid studies. A groundbreaking September 2025 Nature study introduced techniques for whole gene insertion, paving the way for cures in HIV and various cancers by replacing defective genes entirely. Brain editing advancements now allow CRISPR tools to cross the blood-brain barrier, offering hope for Parkinson's patients through targeted dopamine gene activation. Ethical guidelines emphasize minimizing off-target effects with rigorous FDA oversight, and CRISPR therapeutics therapies for sickle cell disease are nearing full approval, potentially benefiting 100,000 patients worldwide. The quantum internet is live in 2025, leveraging entanglement for unhackable security and transforming global communications. A pioneering April 2025 experiment achieved 254 km quantum data transmission over standard telecom fiber, maintaining coherence without specialized quantum repeaters. Europe's QNodeA software platform enables scalable quantum networks, with successful pilots in cities like Munich linking multiple nodes for distributed quantum computing. Deutsche Telekom's breakthrough sent entangled photons over 82 kilometers, ideal for secure banking transactions and military defense systems, reducing hacking risks to near zero. In Singapore and Boston, operational quantum nets facilitate secure e-voting and medical data sharing, preventing breaches that cost billions annually. According to MIT's 2025 Quantum Index, these networks enhance rather than replace classical internet infrastructure, integrating seamlessly for hybrid systems. Key challenges like quantum decoherence over long distances persist, but innovations in fiber optic integration make widespread adoption feasible by 2030. AI is revolutionizing protein folding in 2025, accelerating drug discovery and biological engineering at unprecedented speeds. DeepMind's enhanced AlphaFold models have predicted structures for millions of proteins, enabling the design of novel enzymes for industrial use. A pivotal July 2025 study integrated AI with evolutionary data to engineer antiviral proteins, directly contributing to new treatments for emerging viruses. Stanford's AI systems predicted structures leading to breakthrough antibiotics, combating superbugs resistant to current drugs. As Nature Reviews describes, AI acts as a predictive powerhouse for inverse folding, generating custom protein sequences from desired shapes, slashing development time from years to months. Ethical frameworks from the World Economic Forum ensure equitable access, preventing monopolies, while applications span cancer drug design to pandemic preparedness, potentially saving trillions in healthcare costs. Carbon-negative cement is transforming the construction industry in 2025, addressing one of the planet's largest emission sources. A Norwegian startup, CarbonCure, developed a material that absorbs more CO2 over its life cycle than emitted during production using captured carbon in the mixing process. Adopted in high-rise projects across Europe, it has reduced emissions by 30% in pilots in Oslo and Stockholm, where buildings like the new eco-towers sequester 1,000 tons of CO2 annually. This innovation tackles the 8% of global emissions from cement production, with scalability projected to offset 10 gigatons by 2040 per IPCC reports. Brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, are advancing rapidly in 2025, bridging minds and machines for medical and everyday use. Non-invasive BCIs from startups like Neurable allow users to control devices with thoughts alone, using EEG headsets. At Johns Hopkins, trials enabled paralysis patients to communicate at 15 words per minute via wearable BCIs, restoring independence for thousands. While mainstream adoption is years away, applications in gaming where players navigate virtual worlds mentally, and accessibility for the disabled are expanding, with commercial rollouts eyed for 2028. Synthetic photosynthesis reached a milestone in 2025, with MIT researchers achieving 20% energy conversion efficiency, surpassing natural plants. This artificial system uses sunlight to split water and produce hydrogen fuel, powering a California pilot facility sustainably. Scaling could decarbonize fuel production by 2035, as outlined in a September 2025 Nature Energy report, offering clean alternatives to fossil fuels for transportation and industry. Now, 5 more cutting-edge breakthroughs from late 2025. First, scientists at the University of Colorado Boulder have created the first visible time crystals using light and liquid crystals, forming swirling psychedelic tiger stripes that repeat endlessly, without external energy. By sandwiching liquid crystals between dye-coated glass and shining light, kinks form and interact in perpetual motion, observable under a microscope or even the naked eye.
These build on Frank Wilczek's 2012 theory, potentially revolutionizing data storage through stacked patterns and anti-counterfeiting time watermarks on $100 bills.
All you do is shine a light, and this whole world of time crystals emerges,
Opening doors to telecommunications and beyond. Next, peanut allergy treatments have seen remarkable progress in 2025, freeing children from constant fear. A UCLA nanoparticle therapy reprograms the immune system to tolerate peanuts, succeeding in mice and entering human trials, as featured in Scientific American. The FDA-approved skin patch desensitized 67% of toddlers to 3 or 4 peanuts in Phase 3 trials, while omalizumab, Xolair, enabled 67% of kids to safely eat 4 peanuts. The cafeteria study used escalating peanut butter doses, achieving 100% tolerance to 3 tablespoons in high-threshold cases. Early introduction strategies from the LEAP study reduced allergy rates by 86%, suggesting prevention at 4 months, though challenges in implementation persist for broader access. In a controversial leap, Argentina birthed the world's first CRISPR-edited horses in 2025, enhancing speed for polo. Clones of champion mare Polo Pureza were modified via CRISPR-Cas9 to alter the myostatin gene for explosive muscle power, produced by Chiron Biotech. These foals, now 10 months old, gallop faster but face bans in competitions, sparking ethics debates on gene doping and animal welfare. Broader implications include agricultural enhancements, but organizations like the World Arabian Horse Organization prohibit registration, highlighting tensions between innovation and tradition. Microsoft's analog optical computer, AOC, unveiled in September 2025, uses light for computations, promising 100x efficiency gains for AI. Built with micro-LEDs, lenses, and camera sensors, it performs additions and multiplications via light intensities and feedback loops, solving optimization problems like financial trades faster than quantum systems. A digital twin handles complex tasks, such as reconstructing MRI scans with 62.5% data, reducing scan times.
It could transform AI sustainability.
Envisioning data center integration.
Finally, a simple, yet ingenious method harvests electricity from falling rainwater in 2025, using plug flow in polymer tubes. Singapore researchers' prototype, with 32 cm tubes, converts over 10% of water's energy via charge separation in droplet air plugs, powering 12 LEDs for 20 seconds from 4 tubes. More efficient than continuous flow by 5 orders of magnitude, it suits urban rooftops, offering clean, renewable power simpler than hydroelectric plants. These 13 breakthroughs promise a brighter, healthier, and more sustainable future. That's all for Science Frontiers.